Okay, I wish I could see what your ants are looking like. I bet they're amazing. So here we go with the next step. Now that you have that drawn in pencil, we're going to add some of these details that make this really interesting and fun. So you might choose to do lines. You might choose to do zigzags. You might choose circles, maybe squiggles, or kind of like circles that are concentric like that. So whatever you choose to do will be great, and it'll make this really fun and beautiful. So let's see, I might make a diamond shape here. Oh, that would look cool. Some stripes, zigzag, and the same rule applies when you're doing these shapes. If you make them too close together and your lines are so close, when you trace it with a black crayon, your crayon will be touching and there won't be any room for coloring it in afterwards. We'll want to make sure we can color this. Might do stripes again. Up here I'm going to do some big squiggles. Oh, I can do something up here. Maybe more stripes. Okay. You decide the designs that you'd like to use. Okay? And you go ahead, fill in those designs you're using your pencil. After you use your pencil for that, so I'm going to show you one here. This is one that I made that I drew in pencil. Right? So yours should look like this when you finish doing it all with pencil. The next step is to use your black crayon and trace all of those lines. I remember how I usually say don't press really hard. This time you're going to want to press kind of hard. Okay? So let me show you. I've got my black crayon. Now I'm just gonna hold this up here. So I know it might be a little bit hard for you to see. Let me scoot this in just a little bit and see if that makes it easier. I'm not sure that it does, but watch and see if you can tell with the black crayon. So with the black crayon, you're going to trace right on top of all of those lines you drew with your pencil. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. All of those lines. And if you get off a little bit, it's okay. Remember how we can go back and erase pencil afterwards. Okay, so go ahead. And I won't make you watch me do this whole entire step. But what you're going to do is go through and trace everything here with your black crayon. Okay? Got off the pencil line there a little bit. And it's okay. What you don't want to do is go back and color it in with your crayon, because that would make a really big, thick black line. But instead, look, there's a spot where I got off down here. You can take your eraser, and when you finish, just go back and erase some of the pencil lines. Be careful, remember crayon can erase too. So you're just going to want to erase a little bit with the tip of your eraser. Okay? Okay, do you think you know what to do for this step? You're tracing over all of the pencil lines with a black crayon. Remember, it's still only going to be half of an ant. So why don't you go ahead and do that? I'll pause the video and then we'll check back in a few minutes.